Hello and welcome back, this is LPGrodus here with my Let's Play of Starfox Adventures to the Nintendo GameCube. In the last episode we clear off the last parts of the Dark-Ass Mines, and now it's time for us to take the teleporter and get the first Spellstone in the game. Which is a wonderful task. Boss Galdon apparently we are at. Hey, is that tricky? And how the hell did he get there before me? And now we cannot walk back. Well, look at that. Isn't that wonderful? The Spellstone in its hand. So let's shoot at the Spellstone and see if we can get it away from there. Apparently not. You don't say, Tricky, it's a giant frozen monster before you burn it up. But yeah. No shit, Sherlock. But yeah, you're supposed to melt him. And look at that, he swallows the Spellstone. Now, I don't remember how to beat this boss, so we'll just see how it goes. I don't remember this boss being too hard. Well, the first time I did die 3 or 4 times, but that's besides the point. But yeah, at least the boss music is kinda nice. Kinda like a duel. So let's see here. Oh, I think I know how. I think Tricky is supposed to burn him. Honestly, Tricky. Flame! No, I remember now. Never mind. Come here, stupid dinosaur. Okay, apparently I cannot go under him. But you see, his tail is his weak spot. Now the tricky part is getting around him. But once you get around him, he's quite easy. Okay, there we go. And he eats us. Well, game over, Fox is dead. Well, not really. You fall down in his stomach. And since you're in his stomach, you're also stomach acid, so you will always take damage while you're in there. So hit the gland where the Spellstone is attached to, and he'll spit you out in no time. And apparently he have a mark in his stomach now, which indicates that that is his weak point. Alright, never mind. You still have to attack his tail if I remember correctly. Alright. Okay, Tricky. Use some more of your flames. What did I tell you, Tricky? Flame him. Understood, Tricky. Flame the bastard. Okay, I guess you're not supposed to do that then. Like I said, I haven't played this game in quite a while, so... Oh yeah, you can also backflip. But let's run away and collect some health, shall we? Tricky. Flame and distract him. I told you to flame and distract him. Okay, it's not the tail then, never mind. So let us see. Maybe I'm supposed to go further down there. Alright. Then I remember. And of course I'm out of magic, so... Better collect some more health as well, since I'm almost dead. But luckily, all the mushrooms are asleep, and the crates respawn. So if you're just careful like this and around the entire area, you will be able to restore your full all your HP. And magic as you go. There we go. Just 2 more times and he's dead. Come on, use your power. Not on me. There we go. Apparently it was only 3 times. But now he swallow us again. And same thing again. Also it seems like you have magic down here. Or so I thought. But it's actually those green things that attack you then. Will Fox grab it in time? Yes, he did. Wonderful.
Huh? Oh no.
Poor Fox. So look at that. The Spellstone is out. And the boss is dead. But we got the Spellstone and the boss is... So if the boss is dead or not, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, you must forgive your father. You must work together to lead the Snowhorn tribe against Scales instead of fighting each other.
That's great.
I will, Fox. Because of you, my people shall no longer live as slaves.
That's wonderful.
Okay.
And look at that,
We'll
since
see you
we
soon.
completed,
We
or
gotta
rather
take this
beat the boss, we
Spellstone
got
back
him
to
1
the planet.
more health. Fox. We got a new life bar, is what I mean. So, let us return to the planet. There's really no need to dilly-dally, and it's not necessary to end off the episode just yet either. We can do that when we're back on the planet. And off they go. Wonderful. So now we can travel to Darkest Mine whenever we want to. Although there is really no point in doing so, because we don't need to do anything here anymore. And even then, if we go back here, we can't leave the landing area anyway, so... And since we now are supposed to return to the planet, General Pepper is telling us what to do next. Behind Moon Mountain Plaza. We haven't really been there yet, but I definitely know where it is. Normally I usually go there before going to Darkest Mine, just to find out, oh, you cannot go here. But it was requested that I would redo all of these every time I do them. So we're going to fly through this once again. It's exactly the same, so I don't quite see the point, but hey, if that's what you want, then I'll go for it. Can't really skip them yourself though. Yeah, I already know that 4 feet is open. This is one quite easy. Oh, I got it. Wonderful. And this one is pretty short as well. You know what? My guess is that this segment was put in just to make it look more like a Starfox game. After the game turned from Dinosaur Planet into Starfox Adventures. But that's just my guess to the whole thing. No, Peppy. I'm just going to stop here. I'm not going to go anywhere than this. Look at that, I even beat my original score. Wonderful. Well, look at that, a dinosaur in panic. It's not always. It's not every day you see that. But there we go. Look at that. I think it has something to say.
You've got to help us. Those horrible shark claws put out our lovely beacons.
Oh, look at that.
It gets too dark at night. We be scared of the dark.
Okay, stop crying.
Who first put them on fire?
Don't forget about the Spellstone, Fox. You have to return it to the first point temple.
I know, Peppy. But yeah, let's start by feeding Tricky, since he's going to complain that he's hungry pretty soon. But yeah, what we're going to do now is relight the beacons. The beacons. Not even sure what a beacon is. Oh well. Actually, let me go away over here first. And destroy these. Wonderful. We have to recollect the mushrooms after all. The grub tub mushrooms, that is. Hey, haven't I digged here? Guess I have to do that then.
Fine.
Do you have anything interesting to say?
How will we ever relight the beacons?
Don't worry, I will relight them for you.
Where are we going?
So, Tricky, it's time for you to play with fire. And apparently that was wrong. So how do you relight them? I have completely forgotten then. Actually, let me take advice.
Hey, Fox, it's Slippy. Seems like you need some help. Come back.
Alright.
The shark claw extinguished the flames. The tribe is doomed.
You have to collect those. Right. But I don't really remember where to find them.
Please light our beacons.
Yeah, I will. I just need a weed. But I can't remember quite where to find them. So...
Have you seen our fireweed tree yet?
Oh right, now I remember. The fireweed tree, it's over here. It's the same thing as with the tumbleweed before in the game. But yeah, we need a couple of these in order to light the beacons. I think it's about 4 of them. See, they are too afraid of the dark, but it is dark and they're sleeping soundly. So I don't really see the point in that. Also, it was a ThornTail down that... Well, he slept in the dark all the time since he was trapped in the used well. And there was really no other way for him to get out. Just one more weed and... that should be all. Oh, we can only carry 3 at a time. Well, I guess that's great then. Oh well. Collect weed, or place weed rather. Then burn. And the first one is lit on fire. And I'm almost dead at that. Okay, stupid fireweed, come here. There we go. Do I have any more now? Yep, 3 of them. Wonderful. I think you only need 4 though. One of them is up there. Might as well collect a mushroom. Actually, when I'm at it, I might as well feed Tricky some more mushrooms.
I'm stuck.
Yeah, you are, Tricky. You're stuffed. And then I'm going to eat you. Well, not really, but I wish I could, so I could get rid of him. But sadly, the game won't let you, so... Except when he runs off on his own, that is. But yeah, there are only 3 beacons, so... there's really no need for us to stress up. The second beacon is over here. And... let's have Tricky burn this.
Flame.
There we go, that's 2 of them. Only 1 left. And the last one is up at the Warpstone. So, this shall be a piece of a cake. Which is wonderful. Although, if it's too easy, it gets a bit stale and boring, so... I hope it gets harder. Well, I know it will get harder, so... doesn't really matter. There we go, the last fireweed, and let's burn it the last time. This is basically since the Tricky learned to breathe fire. So that we need to use it. There we go.
The beacons mean so much to my tribe. Please take this.
Oh, are you the leader of the ThornTail tribe then? But yeah, you have to light the beacons in order to get the key. The Moon Pass key. And that's why I didn't run off to the Moon Pass right away. But anyway, this has been LPGrodus, and I hope to see you next time. See you then.